This is battle to finish. Finally, Karimo released an audio recording and also visual evidence where she, of course, we all know how diabolic this family is. We all know all that she said that Wunmi did to Mohbad. Now, what about Karimo? Well, she's linking Yomi Fabiyi. What they did in secret, she decided to release it all out. Ladies and gentlemen, you'll be shocked at what you're about to see. This is unbelievable. This is a shocker. She released every private conversation, both the things that they did in the secret. When I say secret, I'm talking about things that some people will call fetish. In fact, your ears are going to burst open because she came with receipt and showed certain things to the public. I know that there are people who are Christians, some are Muslims, some are 3-in-1, some are 2-in-1, and some are worshippers of their native ancestral guardian spirits and all of that. Well, this is serious. When I say yam pepe scatter, you should know that hell has finally broken loose. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said, this journey of justice for Mohbad is not an easy one. There will be physical, spiritual, verbal, emotional attacks and different, in fact, what you're about to see. Well, I've always known that Karimo, she is someone who is ready to do a lot of things on this journey, either for or against. I want you to choose for yourself what you think that she is up to here. In fact, I will want to say that what we have been expecting, what we have been waiting for, this is the exact that Karimo is dropping out. If you have been on this journey of justice for Mohbad, I'm sure that you must have seen, you must have heard, you must have experienced a lot of things. And when one looks at it and considers a lot of factors, you realize that anybody can attack anybody from any corner. It seems as if getting justice for Mohbad, or let us say the birth of Mohbad and the journey so far, just like any other person too out there, we have a lot of people who are children of destiny. But somehow there are forces here and there. Can you imagine that after his demise, the system, which did not start today, it has been there that way, failed him. We pressed and pushed due to our consciousness, demanding for justice. And before we could say Jack Robinson, certain people joined this justice for Mohbad to steal, to kill, and to destroy. Like Lucifer, their father. They are there to disrupt. And you'll be wondering why, to what end. In this video, I want us to find out, what is Karimo saying? What is she exposing about her sister? Because in some couple of hours, her sister will be at the police station. She has been called upon to come and answer what quiet Mohbad, who quiet Mohbad. And of course, with the video that Yomi Fabiyi said he got the 3-second video where Mohbad's younger brother Dora said he has more. Well, let us see it all. Like and share, please. Tap on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. Let's get right into it.
Yomi ṣe oògùn ju àrọ̀ ni lọ. Nígbà tó mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní bá ṣiṣẹ́, ẹ jẹ́ n play àwọn oògùn tó ṣe kankan, ẹ jẹ́ n play ẹ̀ fún yín. A dẹ̀ wá sọ fún yín. Ẹ gbọ́ nǹkan tó sọ ni. Ó ní ìlú òkì tóbi kápá orò má ka. Ẹ mọ̀ pé Yomi ti kó gbogbo yín tán ni. Gbọ́ òwe yẹn ni, ó dẹ̀ bọ́ta. Ó lóun fi ń ṣe nítorí Mohbad ni. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ bá gbọ́ Yorùbá, ẹ lọ lékè ẹ lọ béèrè lọ́wọ́ àwọn tó bí yín lọ́mọ pé kí ni ìtumọ̀ ìlú òkì ń tóbi kápá orò má ka. Nǹkan tó bá fẹ́ kọ́ńkà. Ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad ló sọ fún yín pé òun fẹ́ torí ẹ̀ gbòòrò jáde o. Ẹ̀yin gan pàápàá Yomi ti kó gbogbo yín mọ́ṣẹ́. Orò tí Yomi lòun fẹ́ gbé jáde nítorí Mohbad yìí. Yomi ti gba owó ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ èmi, ó ti gba owó ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ the music. Hey, go back. Tọ́nà máa ṣe prayer, wọ́n máa ṣe gbọ́, máa ṣàwò for everybody. Ó tẹ́yìn náà tún dáwọ́ orò. Owó tó ti gba owó ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ èmi àti the music. Ṣé mo bọ́ta mo sọ fún yín kẹ́ mówó wá ni? Ó dà pé ó gba 80-something thousand kan àti nǹkan kan máa sọ iye tó gbà lọ́wọ́ tèmi. mo be ṣé ti gbọ́. Ṣó wà audible àbí kò sí audible? Ẹ jẹ́ n yọ kíbí ṣé ti rí. Tipẹ́ ẹ jọ̀ọ́ èyí tí mo sọ pé mi ò bá Yomi ṣe mọ́ kò tí ì pẹ́ o recently ni mo sọ pé mi ò bá Yomi ṣe mọ́ o ṣé àdúrà tó ṣe ń gbà yẹn ṣàdúrà yẹn ti expire ni ṣé àdúrà tí Yomi ṣe ń gbà yẹn ṣó ti expire ló ṣe tún ní kẹ́ dáwọ́ mi máwọn máa gbòòrò jáde àwọn máa ṣe gbà àwọn máa ṣàwó ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ iye tèmi àti the music fún mọ̀ pé èmi nìkan ṣé ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá ń ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú Yomi lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ tẹ́ ń ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ ó máa lo àwọn nǹkan kan fún yín àfi tẹ́ bá fẹ́ ṣàbò sílẹ̀ ní testify sí Yomi á máa sọ fún yín pé ẹ̀yin nìkan lòun sọ fún o tí Yomi bá sọ fún yín pé ẹ̀yin nìkan lòun sọ fún Yomi ti sọ fún 1000 people tí Yomi bá sọ fún yín pé ẹ̀yin méjì nìkan lẹ mọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀ Yomi ti sọ fún 2000 people. Ó ṣe ń ké ṣé ń gbọ́ ọ̀tọ̀ tún leléyìí o. Ṣé ń gbọ́. Àtorúkọ everybody àti tèmi àti ti music tí mo ní kó dárúkọ di music náà sí o ṣe get Yomi ti ṣe nǹkan yìí tẹ́lẹ̀. Ẹ sọ yes tẹ́ bá gbọ́ ọkọ̀ tí mo play yẹn ṣé gbọ́ sound oro tẹ́ bá gbọ́ sound oro ẹ sọ yes. Gba owó lọ́wọ́ èmi àti the music tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ ìgbà tí mo gbọ́ tó ní kẹ́yìn náà tún wá gbé ọ̀rọ̀ jáde mo rẹ́rìn mi sọ ha torí ọjọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ tí tó sọ́njọ́ yẹn. Ó dẹ̀ sọ fún mi ó lóun ò sọ fún the music o bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ló sọ pé òun ò sọ fún a tún sọ fún the music pé òun ò sọ fún mi a lóun ò sọ fún the music. Yomi lòun ti mọ orúkọ ẹnìyẹn ó ní military lẹ́nìyẹn ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ̀kan tí Yomi fi mú yín mọ́lẹ̀ kí ló dé tí ẹ ní ọpọlọ tí ẹ kì í rorí ná kí ló dé tẹ́ ẹ lọ́pọlọ tẹ́ ẹ kì í rorí ẹ dẹ̀ gbọ́n o ìkà ló pọ̀ nù yín ọpọlọ yín tó sùn yẹn èmi á jí yín bóun ìkẹ́ sọ pé mi ìwà justice bóun ìkẹ́ ní mò ń bínú Yomi ni I don't care but nǹkan kan ọlá inú kan àdàbí tí n bá wà ńbẹ̀ ńgbà tí Mohbad kú àdàbí tí n bá mọ̀ ń pakú Mohbad tí n bá mọ̀ ń pakú Mohbad tí n bá wà ńbẹ̀ tó kú nígbà tó fẹ́ kú àbí tí mo lọ́wọ́ sínú ẹ̀ kọjọ́ méje tó pé kí Mohbad dá sẹ̀ríà fún mi ṣùgbọ́n tí n bá mọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀ tí mo mọ̀ ń pakú Mohbad tí mi ò sí ńbẹ̀ tí n dẹ̀ mọ̀ bó ṣe kú Mohbad gbogbo àwọn olórí burúkú tó dìde ogun sí mi kọjọ́ méje tó pé bá mi na gbogbo wọn pàṣọ tọmọtọmọ I don't care wo this finger shove it in your fucking ass I don't give a fuck about any one of you. Yomi ti gbẹ́nu wá, ó ti gà yín. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n tún analysis yẹn ṣe. Yomi didn't have anything tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀. Ó wọlé gbìm sáàrin, ó kọ́kọ́ dúró lẹ́yìn fence bí àwọn wèrè tó máa ń dúró. Bí àwọn wèrè tó máa ń dúró lẹ́yìn fence. Yomi sọ pé èèyàn kan ló mọ̀ òun wá sí social media. Yomi ti wà lórí, Yomi léèyàn kan ló mọ̀ òun wá sí TikTok. Yomi ti ń wo gbogbo yín tẹ́lẹ̀, ó ti rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe rí, ó ti study yín. Yomi lọ́pọlọ bọ ọ̀nà jìbìtì, ọ̀nà olè, òun ló ń lo ọpọlọ ẹ̀ sí. Ṣé rò pé irú ọpọlọ tèmi ní tí n bá fẹ́ máa fi gbowó lọ́wọ́ yín, ṣé rò pé mi ní fi gbowó lọ́wọ́ yín ni? Ọ̀tọ̀ǹtọ̀ kí mo tún jẹ́ ẹ̀ṣọ́ wá rí olè tó pè mí yẹn tí mi ò dẹ̀ jalè, tí mi ò jí ẹ ní nǹkan kan. Ìwọ ṣẹ̀dá tó wà lábẹ́lé di bí yẹn tó pè mí lólè. Ìwọ ṣẹ̀dá tó wà lábẹ́lé di bí yẹn tó pè mí lólè, àdàbí tí n bá jí ẹ ní nǹkan o. Ṣùgbọ́n tí n bá jí ẹ ní nǹkan òun rè, ògùn rè, lákàyè á fi ẹ̀jẹ̀ wẹ̀ tọmọtọmọ. CCTV bá wà ń bẹ̀, CCTV yẹn ó máa fún wa ní clue nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ yẹn. Tó bá jẹ́ pé country tí nǹkan ti ń work ni, CCTV tẹ́ ń gbà bí gbà ọtí, satellite cam gan ti tó. Satellite cam ó ti tó, satellite camera ó ti tó láti present. Tí government bá lè present satellite cam, wọ́n á rí nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ bí Mohbad ṣe wọlé bó ṣe jáde. Tẹ́ ẹ bá bí Wunmi àtàwọn tó wà létàn fún yín CCTV, ẹ bèrè satellite cam lọ́wọ́ government now. Ṣé ìjọba ò ní satellite cam ni? Kí n wo olórí burúkú yín ṣà ń wo crime scene l'America all over the world. Kí n wo crime scene ni tọ́mọ náà wọ́n retrieve láti satellite cam. Gbọ́ rí, ń ṣí ere ni. It is pure common sense pé tí nǹkan tó bá ti mú CCTV wà níbì kan tí scene dẹ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀, tí crime ṣẹlẹ̀ ń bẹ̀, CCTV tó wà ń bẹ̀ ó gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ evidence, number one evidence. CCTV sí láyà nígbà tó yẹ pé yóò ronú lọ síbẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀, ọpọlọ yẹn ṣí. Ẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ bó ṣe wá sọ yẹn, àjàkórí àjàkórí àmírà ó wá látàdọ̀ wọn apọkọjáyé. Ó yá Wunmi ọmọ Adébánjọ yá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní fojú sunkún Liam. Ọmọ tó bá tún bí lé Liam, Wunmi Adébánjọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní fojú sunkún ẹ̀. Kó gbé Liam gbìn bí iṣu. Wunmi Adébánjọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní fojú sunkún gbogbo ọmọ tó bá bí àti tó bá bí lé Liam. Torí jẹ́jẹ́ mi mo jókòó. Ẹ wá ṣépè fún mi, ẹ ṣépè fún àwọn ọmọ mi, àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́? Wunmi Adébánjọ ó máa gbé Liam sí ni bí àwọn ìránṣẹ́ ṣe wá sọ fún mi bí. Tọ́nà ó máa gbé Liam sí, àwọn ìránṣẹ́ ló wá sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Wunmi Adébánjọ bí ó ṣe jẹ́ pé ẹni tó ń jà fún ẹ, ó wá ṣépè fún mi tọmọtọmọ. Bó ṣe sọ yẹn á rí bẹ́ẹ̀ fún ẹ, á rí bẹ́ẹ̀ fún Liam àtàwọn tó bá bí lé Liam, torí ọmọ kan ṣokọ́ ló wà lọ́wọ́ tèmi. Ńgbà tí n bá ti bú yín, tẹ́ ẹ bá ti wá bá mi, èmi náà fún yín jẹ. Mọ̀ kan tí Yomi fi mú àwọn olórí burúkú ìmọ́lẹ̀. Yomi máa sọ fún wọn pé oúnjẹ tí olórí burúkú oúnjẹ tí Mohbad jẹ tọ́kọ tó kú òun rí. Bí Mohbad ṣe dìde lọ́tọ̀, nǹkan tí Yomi fi ń dè wọ́n mọ́lẹ̀ nìyẹn o. Pé kódà gan ìgbà tí Mohbad wọ yàrá lọ sùn, gbogbo ẹ̀ lòun rí. nǹkan tó fi mú wọn mọ́lẹ̀ nìyẹn o. But ó wá tún ya èmi lẹ́nu pé ní broad daylight kéèyàn máa pa irú irọ́ tó yẹn. Ibì kan tára ti wá fún mi ṣe rántí ìjọ kan. Bí alẹ́ ìjọ tó wá síbí ló ń tó ní láàrin ká sùn ká jí. Ṣé rántí láàrin ọjọ́ láàrin ká sùn ká jí. Alẹ́ tó lórí burúkú yẹn wá sọ mí. Ká sùn ká jí tèmi náà sọ pé Tuesday ṣe tún rántí Tuesday by Tuesday a máa gbé yín dé Olúwa fún mi láyọ̀ bó ṣe wọ bí o wọ bí lékú lọ́wọ́ ikú gangan ẹjọ́ bá ń block Olúwa fún mi láyọ̀ yẹn. Ó ṣe wọ́n ní wọ́n pé o torí ẹ̀ ló ṣe jẹ́ pé ẹni tó bá mọ̀ mí dáadáa tẹ́ ẹ bá ń sọ fún mi pé ẹni yìí ó ń ṣàìbàjẹ́ ó ṣe bàbá màá make sure pé mo fẹ́ fojú rí torí tí n bá máa wọn onítọ̀hún lépè kí n lè wọ́n ní akọ èpè tààràtààrà àwọn èpè tó lórúkọ nú èpè àwọn èpè tó gánú èpè kí n lè wọn onítọ̀hún. Ìgbà tí mo wá bá Yọ̀mí sọ̀rọ̀ Yọ̀mí ṣé ìwọ nìkan ló ní information lọ́wọ́ ni ó béèrè mi lórí ìkànnì pé ṣé mi máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ láì gbé evidence sílẹ̀ ni báńtẹ́nà tiẹ̀ ṣe bí Dàmọ́lá bẹ́ẹ̀ ni bí Dàmọ́lá ṣe wá bá wọ sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni antenna tèmi gbé mi débẹ̀ olórí burúkú Bukky Jesse gbọ́múlé tébù ìyẹn ti bọ́ta ó ti parọ́ àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ kí n dẹ̀ di film kí n dẹ̀ change narrative yẹn pé nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ gọ́gọ́ leléyìí o time difference I asked you mo sọ fún ẹ mo ní mo máa kó fún Bukky Jesse máa fún Bukky Jesse lésì oní kí n má ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ mo ní no kò sẹ́ yọ mo ní Bukky Jesse ò lè parọ́ mọ́ mi nǹkan tó kọ síta yẹn irọ́ ni ṣé mi ni mo ní kí wọ́n lọ parọ́ ni tó nèmi àti yín la sọ pé kọ́ lọ parọ́ Yọ̀mí ní kí n filẹ̀ mo ní no mi ní filẹ̀ I will say my part kò ju bí 2-3 hours lọ mo wà níbi iṣẹ́ ń jọ yẹn ní iṣẹ́ àárọ̀ ni mo lọ Yọ̀mí tún pè mí padà pé àwòtọ́ ni ó wọ̀ tí kéèyàn fún Bukky lésì ó wọ̀ tí kéèyàn fún Bukky lésì mo dẹ̀ sọ mo ní máa fàájà fún Bukky o I told you olórí burúkú ara ẹ ó wá ní ò sọ fún mi pé kí n fàájà tó stage yẹn Ògùn Ọ̀ṣun river bí ìgbà tó bá ṣí dààmú Ògùn Ọ̀ṣun bí ìgbà tó bá ṣí dààmú Adẹ́rùpọ̀kọ̀ farms bí ìgbà tó bá ṣí fáàmù odò Ògùn dààmú odò Ògùn bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ̀rọ̀ ṣe máa ya lẹ́nu ẹ̀ tí wọ́n wá sọ fún mi pé ìwọ ò ní kí n fà jáde bẹ́ẹ̀ dé level yẹn kò ní dáa fún ẹ Kanjidam kò ní dáa fún ẹ Yọ̀mí wàláì Yọ̀mí ò ní evidence kankan lọ́wọ́ ju 3 seconds tó wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ yẹn 3 seconds tó wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ yẹn òun ni Yọ̀mí ní lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run wá bọ́tà búrẹ́dì Yọ̀mí àdúrà wá sọ pé fídíò yẹn exist Ọlọ́run wá bọ́tà búrẹ́dì Yọ̀mí àdúrà sọ pé ẹ̀gbọ́n òun lórí ìkọdà bí nǹkankan bẹ́ẹ̀ àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ Ọlọ́run wá fẹ́ ṣèmú Yọ̀mí àdúrà wá fún Yọ̀mí ní orúkọ ẹnìkẹta tó wà nínú fídíò yẹn TV òun rí bó ṣe poison oúnjẹ Yọ̀mí yẹn náà ló tún jáde sí tó tún ní ẹnìkẹta yẹn ó ní military experience ẹ̀rín mi dà jẹ́ ẹ̀rín tí Yọ̀mí bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀yin ò kí ń dé ọ̀rọ̀ tí Yọ̀mí ń sọ ni kí máa ń dè ẹ̀yin ò ń dé ọ̀rọ̀ tí Yọ̀mí sọ Aṣana tó o bá yọjú sí station yẹn lọ́la ayé ẹ̀ máa bàjẹ́ sí mi lọ́wọ́ tó bá dé sọ fún pé ó ṣe ń bi tó ràn ẹ́ lọ́wọ́ dé because number 1 the case is in court kò wá ṣé iléeṣẹ́ ọlọ́pàá ó lágbára ju adájọ́ lọ ni ṣé iléeṣẹ́ ọlọ́pàá ó ní agbára ju adájọ́ lọ ẹni new development ṣebí lẹ́yìn ìtọ́ ti corona tó ti corona ní toxicology jáde, and we are all waiting patiently. Wọ́n béèrè ṣé lórí ìkànnì kọ́lẹ̀ ti béèrè toxicology result lọ́wọ́ bàbá Mohbad. Mumbo. Lawyer ní pé àwọn ò lè ka result síta. Ó di ilé ẹjọ́. So whatever evidence tí gbogbo yín bá ní lọ́wọ́, ẹ gádà ẹ̀. Kẹ́ dúró dìgbà tó bá ṣí corona. Àwọn wèrè, àwọn olórí burúkú tó ti corona, lọ bá wọn. Ṣó ọpọlọ yìí ti kú gan ni pàápàá. Ẹ ti sanye owó iyebíye, ẹ ti fi ṣe toxicology. Ìyẹn wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kan. It is just common sense o. Àtàwọn olórí burúkú tó pera wọn ní critical dummies. Àwọn social legal wèrè. You guys spent a lot of money on toxicology. You're waiting on corona to open back. And láàrin yín, àwọn wèrè kan láàrin yín sọ pé àti ti corona pa. Àti ti corona pa. Lọ bá wọn tó ti corona pa, tó tún fi yín ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́ pa wọn ti corona pa tú o. Lọ bá wọn. Wèrè tẹ́ṣẹ̀ wá ń dá fún Yomi. Tẹ́ ní kó máa lọ petition nonsense. You will not be spending that money on Yomi now. You probably be spending that money on DNA or another thing on the case. Ìgbà tó jẹ́ pé olórí ogun yìí Bukky Jesse àṣetì, orí tó gbé wá iye orí àṣetì ni, kò ṣe nǹkan kó ṣe láṣeyọrí rí. Gbogbo èèyàn jẹ́ ẹ̀dá kan tiẹ̀ tún wo rẹ̀ títí, ó pèrè ẹ̀ ní Yínká aláṣeyọrí. Nígbà tí Bukky Jesse wo rẹ̀ títí, ó pèrè ẹ̀ ní Bukky aláṣetì. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn, ẹ jára yín, ẹ má sùn. Ọ̀rọ̀ tèmi tí ń bá sọ, ló tún ti ń sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ jára yín. Nǹkan tó mú àwọn olórí burúkú yìí tí wọ́n á mà lórí pé caution quest bóyá kò tiẹ̀ sí toxicology kankan bí kan tó ń sọ fún yín pé ó dìgbà tó bá ṣe inquest. Àbí kí ló dé tán á mà lórí toxicology, kí ló dé tí wọ́n á mà lórí bó ṣe máa ṣe inquest. Jọ ń gbà tẹ́ bá wá lọ tẹ́ ṣorí burúkú yín káàkiri, tẹ́ petition lọ petition bọ̀, ṣé wọn ò ní sọ fún yín pé inquest náà lẹ ti máa lọ yanjú ẹ̀ àbí kóòtù? Ó ti wig na wig ṣe tó ní ṣe bá ti inquest pa tú o. Ó wò pé tó bá tiẹ̀ ṣe nǹkan tó dùn ẹ́ tó fẹ́ vent, ó wò pé inquest tó ti pa yẹn bó ṣe ti pa ni Mohbad ń pẹ́ síbi tó wà. Ẹ̀dẹ̀lẹ̀ bímọ, ẹ̀dà ẹ̀jẹ̀ lórí ọmọ, ẹ̀dẹ̀ ni wọ́n ń pè yín níyà, ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń jẹ́ ayé tó tó àkàmàrà. Jìnnìjìnnì abiyamọ dẹ̀ bá mi pé ó tún sọ jáde lẹ́nu wig na wig. Orí toxicology ti dúró kò rí corona tán ti máa ka result ẹ̀ síta. Kóòtù tẹ́ ti fẹ́ kà síta dà. Ìgbà tó jẹ́ pé ẹ̀ lórí tẹ̀ ń rò máa jìn sí kòtò yẹn ni. Tí n bá torí pé mo fẹ́ treat fọ́kọ̀ pàṣánà, ẹjọ́ ṣe máa lajúlẹ̀ kí Yomi ba ayé àdúrà jẹ́. Àtẹ̀yìn innocent soul tẹ́ ẹ rò pé tòótọ́ ló ń sọ fún yín, ṣe máa lajúlẹ̀ kó máa fi yín ṣe jẹun lọ. That is the why you see me using my voice, so he doesn't nail àdúrà wrongfully, and so he can stop the public extortion. Mo mọ̀ pé tí mo sọ lálẹ́ bó jẹ́ èèyàn kan tó máa ní làákàyè á wo ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo sọ. Gbé dọ́dọ̀ wọn CCTV nǹkan tóun capture ti dì sí. Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ lẹ gọ̀ tó ni? Fún yín ni. Èmi mọ̀ pé Yomi ń ṣe oògùn. Yomi ń ṣe oògùn. Èmi mọ̀. Tí n bá sọ pé náà ń jó lórí omi, ẹ pé kí n kọ́rú ẹ̀ wá. Lillian bàbá ńlá kú ẹ tó bí ẹ. Àti Jòsí alọ́ba tó ń gbèjà tó wà lẹ́yìn mi yìí, òun ni kò ní dá fún. Ẹni kí n kọ́rú ẹ̀ wá. The little time tèmi àti the music tá a fi bá Yomi ṣiṣẹ́. Yomi gbowó lọ́wọ́ wa, ó lóun fẹ́ ṣe prayer. Mi sọ pé àwọn tó ń ṣe ìbílẹ̀, mi sọ pé èèyàn burúkú ni wọ́n o. Àmọ́ tó oògùn Yomi bá mú yín kò lè mémi o.
Now, this has nothing to do with the religious leaning of anybody, wherever you choose to be, whatever you choose to do. It is your business, it's your prerogative and not anyone else's. If you want to do whatever you want to do, go ahead and do what you want to do. But the thing is this, it's about hurting people. What Yomi Fabi requested from them is money, according to Cynthia's sister Karimo, and one other guy. He requested money from them and they gave him the money. She talked about about 80,000 naira and all of that to pay for spiritual fortification, more like a prayer to be made on behalf, like to send forth forces to protect them. Now, this brings us to that part that a lot of people are not looking at. Why? Is it because we are such a kind of people like that? People have said there is nothing like that. I'll talk to anybody I like on social media, blah, 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 blah. Nothing will happen. You guys can't do nothing. You can't attack me. You can't hurt me. You can't do nothing. In fact, none of these things exist. We are all on social media, blah, 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 blah. The thing is this, there are people who will attack you spiritually. I think that's the reason why they felt they needed to fortify themselves. And being that they are from a place where such activity is constantly reminded to them, to people. The thing is this, an average Nigerian, grows up with, you have an enemy. In fact, in churches, in mosques, that is the structure, that is the system, that you have an enemy. You must have an enemy. You must have an enemy. It gives Nigerians that extra. If you ask questions from, let's say, those that they call Akata, I mean the melanated people in America, what they have to say about Nigerians, they'll be like, oh, Nigerians in America, they are so they are so focused, they are so goal oriented, and they are this, they end up this, they end up that, they pursue all over the world. That, like, the reason is because they were raised with this thing that you have an enemy that wants you to fail. Seen and unseen enemies all over. That your uncle, that auntie, that stepmother, stepfather, that is. And the truth, let me be sincere, is that some of these things are true. They are not made up stories, while some are made up stories. So it is that some ancestral spirit, which some of them are true, the covenant your ancestors had with one deity, and you are no longer interested in that deity and that deity. And people will ask, what about Europeans? Is it that they never worshipped idols? Is it that they never covenanted themselves to those idols? The truth is this, not everybody worshipped idol, like how idol is being worshipped or coming and being made in Africa as a continent, or even India and some other countries where they are strong and very big on worship of deities. And now don't forget that the deity that you are covenanted to also matters. What is that deity requesting? What have you people adopted? I mean, what are the practices? All of these things are there. So that's why Karimo will listen to Yomi Fabi and give money to Yomi Fabi for prayers to be made. Like, please, Let them mention our names. Let them help us invoke some spirits to protect us on this journey. Why? Karimo once said that she is sure that her mother might try to attack her spiritually. So that's why she's also, connecting both the white garment spirits, connecting both the ancestral spirits from different locations, paying Yomi Fabi, let them mention our names, and because these people are dangerous, I know they are doing juju, but I'm going to be strong. That is the motivation. Even Yomi Fabi will say the same thing. I know they are doing things. I know. Maybe it was as a result of the talk. It's not easy to talk for 3 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours. And then maybe your high blood pressure or something happens and you had this dream, you are not relaxed, and because your mind is surrounded and into the same that you have been talking about, they attacked me. It could be that just your thought, and it could also be that you attack. And because people don't know which is which, they will say to themselves, it's better to be ready than to be sorry. Let me fortify myself, prepare myself, either good or bad. If they come at me in one way, they will scatter and break into pieces and go in different ways. So that's just basically what this thing is all about. So Karimo is trying to put out that, Yomi Fabi likes Juju. It doesn't make sense at times. I don't know, maybe she doesn't think before she acts. Like she doesn't reason properly before she talks. She will speak like this, speak like someone who is confused and yet trying to act like she's intelligent. I understand the pain and struggle that comes with you trying to hide and trying to fight and she's just all over the place. That's just the thing. You say Yomi Fabi likes Juju, but you gave Yomi Fabi to help you do Juju. So you don't like Juju before you gave Yomi Fabi money to help you do Juju. What is that thing? You are both all Juju fight people. It's as simple as that. So leave Yomi Fabi to be doing his Juju. Yeah, because Yomi Fabi keeps saying this thing. You people should go and ask those people that are doing your rituals and prayers for you, white garment or blue garment. Go and ask them whatever they have to tell you about me. Let me, blah, let us, this. So his mind is centered on that. And that's what an average person, which is always there. It's a factor that we cannot remove and erase. So if you want to appeal to majority of Nigerians, just create this enemy. Yeah, just create this enemy. Once you create an enemy, something for them to fight or something that they need to prove. There is always a need to prove for a Nigerian. And that's the only thing that makes them succeed. That my uncle, that my auntie, like I said, that stepmother, that person, this woman, that's this. Immediately you begin a journey, automatically you must begin to kind of find who your enemies are, because you will definitely have enemies. So they're always prepared. That is why they succeed. And I don't know what your thoughts are, apart from the bashing front and back. All of this is still on justice for Mohbad anyway. The bash, front, back, center. It's a serious issue. It's a serious matter. Mohbad's father has been crushed, thrown under the bus, and himself, at times, he likes to crawl under the bus. And many other things too. It's part of life. It's part of life. It's one of those things, as they say. And what I thought, drop your opinion about it. And what do you think about this busy activity of Karimo on Justice for Mohbad? And I'm very sure that having listened to her and profiled her, you will be able to come to your own conclusion. What do you think she's doing? What is the talk about? Is she for justice, or she's just busy ranting for her own personal gain or to remain relevant, or she's playing the devil's advocate? She's fighting indirectly to protect the interests of her sister, or what exactly is it? Is there something that connects her to what happened to Mohbad that she does not want people to know, such as when she arrived in Nigeria? Did she arrive in Nigeria before Mohbad passed away? Or there are certain things that she had done And that's why she's acting the way she did. Well, it might not be. We are just making assumptions here. But there's one thing that is certain. She feels that she's under, she's not celebrated enough. She's underappreciated by her family. That's the thing. They don't see her as that person that will lead the pack, and she wants to be the head of the pack. She wants to be the head of the werewolf, the vampire family. She wants to be the one leading them in her own way. But the reason why they cannot absolve her, accept her, agree, is because she is not stable. You have to be stable also to be a bad person, meaning you are constantly doing your wickedness. And also, you have to be stable to be a good person, meaning you are constantly in the pathway of doing good and doing good. I don't know if you connect to what I'm saying. She has been saying a lot for the past couple of days, and she has been lambasting Mohbad's father, lambasting. Sometimes she throws shade at her sister, also trying to suggest how her sister will get out of trouble. It's quite confusing. And of course, Yomi Fabi, like I told you yesterday, I told you some couple of hours ago that Yomi Fabi has pressed and pushed, and Cynthia, the wicked widow, she has been called today. She appeared, she's meant to appear at the police station to drop the updates and on what bite Mohbad, and of course the 3-second video.